Tomorrow, we are having a Scorpio full moon, also known as the full flower moon. This is bringing waves of change in your love life specifically, and a lot of faded events with your exes. Let me explain all the exciting, dramatic, emotional, and surprising things happening in your love life based on your zodiac sign. It's extremely important to know if your ex is karmic or a soulmate love, because karmic people are testing you during this full moon. So check if there's soulmate love on the Starcrossed app in my bio. Libra, this full moon is happening in your house of values, meaning your love life is going to be filtered through the lens of what you truly deserve. An ex might come back not to reconnect, but to test how much you've grown. Whether it's an apology, a breadcrumb, or a bold re-entry, it all comes down to your standards. If you're in a relationship, expect money to come your way, and more loyalty and effort. That is all going to become the core conversation. When it comes to your exes, the one that's going to come back is the one who made you question your value. A past lover who took more than they gave, or made you feel like you had to earn their love. They might come back with a message that sounds like an apology, but it still centers around them. Or a compliment that opens the emotional floodgates, or a karmic situation that really tests how much you've grown. I've commented specific advice on what you need to do if they do return. Only people that follow me can see those comments. Scorpio, this is going to be an intense time for you. The X energy, all of them. This is your full moon. It's bringing every unresolved feeling in your love life to the surface. An ex is going to appear in your dreams, your feed, or even your front door. If you were the one that held back, you might now feel the urge to say it all. They might come back with a confession of their biggest regret, a bold move that shocks you, or any energy that hits your chest. When it comes to your love life as a whole, this full moon is spotlighting your identity, your emotions, and your deepest desires. You are the main character right now, and love is going to get raw and revealing. Someone from your past could come back just because your energy is that captivating and extremely magnetic. If you're in a relationship, expect sudden emotional outbursts, a passionate reconnection, or a deep reevaluation of how you are showing up in love. I've commented specific advice that you need to follow if your ex does come up, so make sure you're following me to see that comment. Sagittarius, the main themes of this full moon for you is around secret love and psychic ties. This full moon is activating your sector of karma, closure, and spiritual ties. You're going to feel connected to an ex through your dreams. Even little things in your daily life like songs and even a chance encounter. A silent ending might finally make sense. If you're in a relationship, a secret could come out. Or you'll realize that you've been carrying emotional baggage that no longer belongs. When it comes to your exes, expect the one that's literally a ghost, especially emotionally. The one who disappeared without an explanation, or the one you still dream about. This is soul contact territory. You are either ending a karmic tie or realizing that you're not quite done. They might come back with a haunting, unexpected message. You might be hearing songs or synchronicities that feel like them, or a truth might come out in a quiet moment. I've commented specific advice on what to do if they do come back, but you must be following me to see that comment. Capricorn, the theme of this full moon for you is friends, flings, followers from the past. This moon is lighting up your community, so it can bring a friend ex, a situationship, or a DM flirtation back to the surface. You might notice someone watching your Instagram stories, liking old posts, or reaching out for a random excuse. If you're in a relationship, there will be conversations about shared goals, loyalty, or future plans that might force a reset. When it comes to your exes, the one that's going to come back was someone that was also a close friend, or someone you know from mutuals. You might see something that triggers old emotions, or get a random DM that opens a portal you thought was closed. They might come back with a vague, "I hope you're well," or an invite or a tag that makes you question where the boundaries really are, or a hint that they've been watching you grow. I've commented specific advice on what to do if they do come back, so make sure you follow me to see that comment. Aquarius, this full moon is hitting your visibility, which means your love life might go public very fast. An ex could resurface in a way that forces you to choose. Do I let the past define me, or finally rewrite this story? If you're in a relationship, this could be your where is this going moment. When it comes to your exes, it's probably going to be someone that you dated publicly, or the one who hurt you in front of others. This moon is bringing a very visible return or a reckoning. Think they like your story, follow you again, or show up where you're shining. They might come back with a weirdly timed interaction that feels too coincidental. A call for closure right as you're getting in the spotlight, or a sign that their regret is real, but it's your moment, not theirs. I've commented specific advice on what to do if they do come back, so make sure you're following me to see that comment. Pisces, the theme of this full moon for you is long distance feelings and spiritual chemistry. It's activating your expansion and belief. So a love interest from another city, country, or timeline could circle back in. You might be feeling cosmic deja vu, soul tie level energy, or a sudden call to explore what once felt unfinished. If you're in a relationship, expect deep philosophical talks, or future plans could come up really fast. When it comes to your exes, the one that could show up would be a long distance one, someone from another culture or a different chapter of your life, or a lover that changed your worldview. There will be unfinished business with someone who felt like a teacher. They might come back with a letter or a DM. I've been thinking about you. You're gonna have dreams, deja vu, or an astral connection you just can't shake. You're gonna definitely get that invitation to revisit what once was, but on a higher level. I commented specific advice on what to do if they do reach out, so make sure you're following me to see that comment.